Hello, my name is Clem. I own an engine repair shop here in East McKeesport. And over the years, I got pretty darn good at detecting what's wrong with things and what people are up to. Well, I've been watching Joe Biden for the last few years, otherwise known as Sleepy Joe. And now I'm going to tell you a few things I think's wrong with Joe. First, he's been living off a government paycheck for over the last 40 years. And I think Joe has an 8-point plan to control you, me, and tens of millions more just like us. And here's real Joe's socialist 8-point plan. First, Joe wants to control healthcare. He thinks when you control healthcare, you'll be able to control the people. Then he wants to increase poverty. He says poor people won't fight back if you're providing everything they need. And debt. Joe wants to increase the debt. Joe says when you increase debt, you can increase taxes and create more big government dependence. And gun control. He wants to remove people's ability to defend themselves from their government. He's going to put Beto O'Rourke in charge of taking away our guns. And increase welfare. He says it can take control of the people's lives, their food, their housing, their income. Education. He wants to control what the kids read or taught or listen to in school. He said when you control the kids, you can control America. Religion. Remove the belief from God from government, schools, the homes, and personal lives. Then he wants to create class welfare, divide the people, rich versus poor, black versus white. This will cause more discontent. Well, let me tell you, Joe Biden's way is not the American way for our kids, our grands, and our greats. There is a better way.
Well, that was my friend, and Clem just exposed the 8-point plan being used to bring our America closer to the eve of destruction. And if you need more proof, here's since D.C. Senator Dr. Tom Coburn on the floor of the United States Senate exposing his fellow members of Congress and their theft of our Social Security retirement dollars, now $2.8 trillion, that members of Congress said they would use to build a cash reserve for the now retiring baby boomers. Dr. Coburn.
Congresses under both Republican and Democrat control have stolen money from Social Security and spent it.
The problem is we spent the money. We didn't just take it, we took it and spent it.
The money's gone. It's been used for another purpose. The money's gone. The money's gone. The money's gone. The money's gone. The money's gone.
Look, I'm a senior who's seen 9 decades, and the better way Clem is talking about is American Family and Community Rebuilding Act, or AFCRA, that begins by lowering the current $12.40 per $100 earned that a Social Security tax is to initially $4.51 per $100. The difference, $7.89 per $100 earned, goes to a personal retirement account owned by the worker. AFCRA is all about building retirement estates for tens of millions of our current workers and stopping creating more debt for our kids, grands, and greats. This will all be laid out in detail when the Real Joe Eve of Destruction radio show officially launches. Like Clem says, there is a better way, and that only happens when we show their way, the highway. State.